What is up, everyone? My controller. What is up, everyone? It is Raging Fear, bringing you live another live stream. We are bringing some more My Career, which I have not done for about 2 weeks. But this time, this is going to be the last episode of My Career for 2K16, as 2K17 is coming out in 1 month from yesterday. So I cannot wait for 2K17. Hunter Haas will continue, but the thing is that no one knows when Hunter Haas is going to come back in My Career. We don't know. I mean, he could come back. Maybe he could come back the first day that 2K17 comes out. He could come back in November, December, January, all the way up until August of next year. Who knows when he's going to come back? But Hunter Haas will be back. He wants to take a little break from WWE and try something else for a little while. Maybe go to UFC. I don't know. But he's going to try something else as of right now. So this is the season finale of 2K16 Hunter Haas. So let's go ahead and get on into it with My Career. We're going to load up Hunter Haas here. He's going to be in his last coming days here for WWE for a little bit, but he will be back in 2K17, but we don't know when he'll be back. What's up, sorry WWE? How's it going? We're doing some more My Career for Hunter Haas. This is the season finale. We're coming up to 2K17, so this is going to be the last episode of My Career for 2K16. Hunter Haas will be back in 2K17, but we don't know when. So, let's go ahead and get on into this and see where he's going to be. Unfortunately, in this one, he has not. The only championship he has ever won was the NXT championship. But he said that when he comes back, he said he guarantees everybody that he is going to win every single championship in the WWE at least once, which will be a Hall of Fame goal. It will be a Hall of Fame goal. Hold every championship at least once. I know, I wish he was. That sucks, but, I mean, what are you gonna do? Get hit by a foreign object during a match. I am not getting hit by a foreign object during my match, I'm sorry. What's up, Jake Brooks? How's it going? Alright, let's get on into this. We have Hunter Haas versus Damien Sandow. Well, he goes by Mizdow in this game, I guess. And Damien Mizdow will no longer be in a WWE game because he got taken out of 2K17. He got taken out of 2K17, so he's no longer going to be in the WWE game, 2K17, but we'll see what happens. What's up? Subscribe to me, please. Yes, I definitely can. Can me and you versus that Madden. I don't have Madden right now. I don't have Madden 17. I'll have to get it first. But once I get it, we definitely can. When are you going to make Tara or Victoria? I will be making Tara in 2K17 because I have a lot of creations I have to do before then. And I've already, told everyone what my list is, so they know the order, or at least most of them knows the order of the list. So I'll be making her on 2K17.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
I am.
From Dallas, Texas,
Hunter Haas' theme song finally is released on my YouTube channel, so you check that out. I finally have it on my YouTube channel. Oh my god, Sasha Banks, for sure. Sasha Banks. I'm gonna play a Sasha Banks like never before. I'll be playing Sasha Banks a lot. What's up, Devon? How's it going? We got Hunter Haas. His last couple matches. His last couple matches coming up. Unfortunately, he's not going to win the Intercontinental Championship in this series, but he will be back in 2K17. and hope to conquer that goal and also to win the big championship. So we'll see.
And approaching the ring,
I
residing
wish
in Hollywood,
Dean
California,
Ambrose was state
weighing in at
champion.
221
I kind of like him as
pounds,
champion.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena
I just thought,
rising.
he's a great wrestler. He proves everything they possibly could in TNA, but he still has a lot to prove in WWE before we can even think of him becoming champion. But he's champion. I don't think the reign's going to be that long, to be honest with you. I really don't think he's going to hold it that long, because he just has a lot more to prove before. Because WWE is a lot bigger than TNA. It's a bigger landscape, a bigger community, a bigger, how do you say, territory. It's bigger. So it takes a lot longer to actually prove yourself worthy as a champion. So even though AJ is a good wrestler, he's been wrestling for a very long time. He still has a lot more to prove. He has a lot more to prove still in WWE before we can think about him having a long reign of championship. So I don't really think he can have it that long. There's no other way to put it.
This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down.
That's actually going to be the second creation I make in 2K17. The first creation is going to be myself.
And here's Damian Sandow.
But in 2K17, the second creation in 2K17 will be Kurt Hawkins. I am making Hunter Haas in 2K17. Like I said, this is the season finale. It's not the series finale. It's the season finale.
Well, luckily
So
the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
But he will be back in 2K17. If it was the end of the series finale, then it would be the end of Hunter Haas, my career, totally, like in any WWE game. But it's not a series finale. It's just the season finale of Hunter Haas. So he will be back in 2K17. I will be making him in 2K17. I'm going to make him in the regular creation and then import him into the MyCareer, like you can do. So he'll be in MyCareer as well as I can just play as him randomly too whenever I want to. So I will be making him, of course. I'll be making him whenever I can. I'm not going to just wait until Sunday to make him. I'm going to make him the first day that 2K17 comes out, because I really just want to make him, go ahead and get him into MyCareer, and to get it ready just for whenever he returns. I'll have it ready for him
in a good position.
So I'll be making Hunter Haas the same day the game comes out, October 11th, which is my birthday. Well, yeah, it comes out on my birthday. I'm going to the midnight release, so it's gonna be absolutely awesome. So yes, Terra will be coming, but it will be in 2K17. So the game comes out in 1 month from yesterday, so it's 29 days.
This guy's a machine.
Yep, you're right. 29 days, the game will come out.
Looking to go Skyborn.
Wow, he's still down.
Let's help Eliminator get to 1,000 subscribers. That'd be awesome.
The canvas.
Oh wait, nice reversal.
It looks like he's in no man's land.
Over that super kick that he's kind of destroyed a lot of men with.
This is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs.
Seriously, he counted it again?
There's not a lot
not that time.
for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
Okay, that's what you gotta watch out for. Hunter Haas is a technician as well as a submissionist. So you have to watch out because he will do moves out of nowhere and you will not see them coming.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans.
I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered the NXT edition, so I will be getting Apollo Crews, Nia Jax, and Shinsuke Nakamura in the release of the game. So I'll be getting all of that on October 11th. I'll be playing Shinsuke, Apollo, and Nia Jax the same day the game comes out. So that's going to be absolutely awesome.
And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
It will be about a month after the release, because there's a lot of superstars that have to make still that's after me, you know. So I would say about a month after the release, it will probably be the time to Terra comes. So I would say probably November. It's probably when I'll get to Terra. I do creation every single week, so except for the past 2 weeks, though my internet's been down like crazy. But
this is going to be brutal.
It's really a lot better now. But I will.
Like him or not,
I do make a
Sandow
creation every Sunday,
strategist.
and that's my
Sandow
index
burns
now.
into the neck breaker,
So,
I'll
to count each superstar, one superstar a week.
The
Count how many weeks there will be until I get to
back of their neck.
so I
The
can just count down
terminus
my list and just see
equals
from there.
victory.
But I think it'll
Sandow's
probably
so
be the month of
arrogant
November.
about the strength of terminus. After he
The month of
executes it,
November,
he
I'll probably
pins
get
his
to
opponent by
that time,
draping himself on them and resting his head on his hand. That's
I
so
know, it's so awesome.
disrespectful.
I originally, this was before the NXT edition was even announced. I was originally pre-ordered the standard edition,
Drive him to the mat.
was what I
We're on
pre-ordered
the move
originally,
here.
but then I transferred it, the money that I paid for the pre-order, or for the standard edition, I transferred that over to the NXT edition, put it towards that, and then paid whatever I had to pay left, which was about $41.
And that's a good thing.
I had to pay for that to get the NXT edition.
This is a wreck.
So,
He's
and I got
moving
the
like
NXT
an
edition,
uncaged
so
animal.
yeah.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Absolutely awesome. Because when I pre-ordered the game, I pre-ordered it a little too early.
Talk about catching
I
a
pre-ordered
beating.
it before they announced the NXT edition, so I didn't know they were coming out with that. I haven't played Hunter Haas in a while. I have to remember what he has. I couldn't remember the signature finishers he had because I kind of haven't played in a while, but the facelift. I forgot. I called that. I had a name for that move, but I forgot what I called it. I'll have to come up with a name for that. For right now, it's just going to be the facelift. The signatures are going to change in 2K17. Finisher is not. So I'll be getting a second finisher too.
Another amazing singles.
Oh, running chop
That
block.
move right there might just give
What's
Haas
up,
the
Jeremy?
victory.
How's it going?
This guy's just getting worn out.
You don't need it. You don't need the NXT edition. The NXT edition, you will get those 3 NXT superstars, and the same day you get the game. You'll get them on October 11th. If you do not get the NXT edition, then you're going to have to wait until the DLC comes out. There will be a DLC
If
that
this
comes out
continues, we could be talking about something no one
so you
wants
have
to
to wait a
discuss.
couple months for
Facial
DLC to come out.
reconstructive
If you get the NXT
surgery.
I
edition,
know you don't
then
like
you
to
get
talk
those 3
about your facial
superstars right away.
reconstructive surgery.
So, who are you greeting next? I have no idea. I
Maybe it's Sandow gets out of that one.
I have my
Nice
phone with
move.
me though. I think I do anyways. Yeah, my phone's right there on the coffee table.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face, as you can see.
Oh!
Everything hurts.
Discus.
Kidding, that's hurting me.
Discus punch. All I'm trying to do really is just damage Damian Sandow. I just want to damage him.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
I think
this is good
Absolutely.
strategy.
So what do you guys think about the heel Usos? What do you guys think about them? I think it's a right move for WWE to do that,
There's no
to be
point in
honest
these
with you,
guys,
but I'm not a huge
unfortunately
fan
only
of
one
them.
of them can be
And that's the
victorious here
heel's job,
tonight.
is to make sure, or to make everyone hate them. I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't like the Usos as a heel. But it needed to happen to get them more hype. But now they have like this thug look type thing, and it kind of looks kind of weird. But they look, it's like one of those things like they look kind of awkward without the face
I'm
paint.
having a hard time
Face paint for
figuring
so
out what
long.
they're going
You know,
to
they
do
look
next.
awkward without
Me
those
too.
swords that
I've
they
given
wore.
up even trying to
because they
figure out
wore
what
them
they're
for
gonna
so
do next.
long.
I'm just
They
sitting
just
back
look
watching
kind of
and
weird
enjoying.
to me, but at the same time, they look badass. But they're their time. So I don't know. I mean, I kind of like them, and I kind of
Nobody
don't.
controls the pace of a match quite like this
And I
guy.
had no idea Hunter Haas had that move. That could be it right here.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Great move.
Yeah, it also came released. It also got revealed too, a video. I can't remember who uploaded it. I don't think it was IGN though. I think it was some other
Damian Sandow
YouTuber,
is
just a
a
random
force within the
YouTuber
ring.
that found information about these superstars. But he named 26 superstars that is not going to be in 2K17. And I actually researched it, and it's true. There's
I gotta
26
tell you, these
superstars
guys
that
are
he
in the
named
best shape I've
that's
ever
not
seen
going to
them
be
in.
in 2K17.
One move after the other. It's
A few that he
This
named,
is
I
hard
can't
to
remember all
watch.
of them
This is
that he
gonna be
named. There was
bad.
26 of them, but a few of them that he named was Adam Rose, Bad News Barrett, Batista isn't going to be in 2K17 from what I heard. And then there was
Each of these
Ryback,
competitors
all
is
in
looking
one
for the
diamond. But
slightest
there was
hint of
a few
weakness
more
in
too.
the other.
Well, that's a
Mustafa,
strategy
I
you
think,
have to
one of
always
them
have in
too.
the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
So, next
And
month,
that one hit with the
WWE
force of a
2K17
big
comes out, and I
ring.
can't wait.
Boy, he just
are
got
you playing
laid out.
FIFA? No, I am not.
So
I don't know if you meant,
damaging.
do I play it, or am I playing it, but If you're saying, or if you're asking, am I playing it, or am I playing it? I want to get some glasses or something. But
great match here. But if you missed any matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on.
I don't know. I played it before, and then like at a GameStop or whatever. I know what game you're talking about. I played it a couple times, but I'm not really a huge fan of it that much.
Great one-on-one action here tonight.
I'm just like this. When was the last time Damien Sandow counted a move of mine? Oh, I spoke too soon.
Not today. Too fast.
Better check for loose teeth after a brutal kick in the face.
No kidding. I think he may have lost a molar.
All right. If that money you do a signature,
that was a hard shot. What a strike.
Get the finisher.
Quick thinking to avoid that. He's in big trouble.
Crap. Well, that's actually the first move he actually did on me for a while.
That was impressive, King.
Yeah, I'm impressed. What a takedown. Quick and with authority. That's a great way to psych out your opponent.
One thing I don't like about the Usos is that they hurt Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, so they couldn't continue the tournament. They hurt Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder, so they couldn't go further because Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder won. But the Usos hooked them, so the Usos basically were cheating the Ray to get into the tournament. I don't even know why they were still in the tournament. They said got suspended or something. Yeah, that's not how you win a tournament. Yeah, at all. That's not how you win a tournament. So I didn't like that at all. But I do know, though, from the tweet that Chad Gable sent out, you guys saw the tweet, from what Chad Gable sent out, he said that, I promise you, Usos, you guys are going to get hurt bad. He said, I promise. And I know that they're gonna hurt the Usos badly. I have that feeling.
Here we go again. Yep. There we go again.
And who knows? The Usos better watch out because Jason Jordan isn't the. I don't think Jason Jordan's injured. I think it's just Chad Gable. So Jason Jordan can just come out on his own whenever he wants to and just attack Usos. So, and knowing how strong and powerful Jason Jordan is, I can see it. I can see Jason Jordan taking down both.
He must be able to expand your chest in order to breathe.
I bet he feels like he's inside an anaconda.
We doing unboxing? Yes, I will, because it is a box, and you can easily just look at the box and show all the people what's in there or whatever. So yes, I will be doing an unboxing.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to
I've never done an unboxing video before, but I will do
that move right there might just give Haas the victory.
So. There will be an unboxing video that will be coming out on October 11th, because that's when I'm going to unbox it, so, which will be absolutely awesome.
What a match! When this guy's on, look out. Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his stomach.
Oh, yeah.
Damaging to his entire chest.
This match has been 17 minutes of just domination from Sandow here. Kind of funny.
There's been a lot of buzz in the locker room area today in anticipation of this episode of Superstars.
Hey, give me a moderator. Everyone's a moderator. Aha. Now it's time to hurt Damien Sandow's leg.
He's looking at it again.
We're gonna hurt Sandow's leg. Yeah, no, he went to TNA. I think he goes by the name of Aaron Rex now.
Gonna have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted. It
looks like another check.
But I mean, that was a good decision though. It's gonna be good for Damien Sandow because WWE treated him as a jobber. Like when he first came to WWE, he was one of those people that does what even keeps
one of those you never want to see in.
Keeps what you call stalling his matches.
Inside the ring now.
Finally.
He keeps stalling his matches
inside the ring.
Damien Sandow was that for a while, but then after he finally had his debut, whatever, he won a lot of matches. WWE was pushing him quite well, but then they started making him into a jobber. But in TNA, I think they're using him pretty okay.
Be careful not to take guys too much more damage here.
And Zack Ryder's finally getting himself a push too. They're making him a lot better as well. Heath Slater. I was impressed with Heath Slater's performance.
What's a record?
Against the Usos.
For music?
Yes.
I mean, he did pretty good. He held his own against the Usos. So that was pretty good. And technically, WWE is using him as a jobber.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Going for broke.
No, that's not a suplex mode.
And Haas gets all of it.
That move right there might
There
just
it
get
is,
Haas
the
victory.
facelift.
His shoulders are down.
2, 3. What a tremendous victory. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight.
What's up, James Young? How's it going? What's up, Dark? That was fine.
We may be looking at the match, and that match was incredible. Oh, those WWE competitors.
Hunter Haas won.
Here's your winner, Hunter Haas.
Perfect execution of that win, I'd say.
At the risk of getting ahead of myself, if this
Hunter
guy
Haas
keeps
with the
winning
victory.
matches like that, we better reserve some room
Who
for
made
him
Hunter
in the
Haas
Hall
music?
of Fame.
And
This
that'll
is
do it
by
here for this
Simon
one-on-one
Swanson.
match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd
It's called
appears to have
Fire.
enjoyed it.
Fun times. How's it going? Welcome. I don't know who's doing that.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. It feels like the Authority is very displeased with you. What are your thoughts on that?
I can't retire yet.
I'd be displeased with me too, based on what I'm doing out there. I will not let the Authority ruin the WWE. I will stand in their way. I will fight for what is right, and I will fight for what the WWE Universe wants. And that's for the Authority to be overthrown.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
Alright, Dark, no problem. Just whenever. I heard they don't have a suplex mode. I don't know. They could. Who knows? Oh, really? Huh. Well, if they do, they do. So we'll see what that's like. My rank increased. Of course, I'm rank 3, but the problem with that is that he's not going to be able to become the United States Champion quite yet, because this is the season finale as of right now. But he will come back in 2K17. He'll be better than ever. And we'll see what happens then. Do you miss The Undertaker? Yes, I do, actually. Yes, I do. Alright, well, this is it for Hunter Haas until 2K17. Thank you all for joining me with this season of Chasing a Legacy Hunter Haas. I'm going to be coming up with what the next season's going to be called, but this season is called Chasing a Legacy. He's going to continue doing that as we return in 2K17 with Hunter Haas. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like for future commentary videos, as well as next month when I do some more MyCareer. Thank you all, and I will see you all next time. Rejoin with Hunter Haas.